Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Cincinnati Reds.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Hunter Green.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next pitch is outside. There's the strike at the knees. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Trey Turner at the plate. And a foul ball. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And it's 1-1. Two out, space is empty. Way out front for strike two.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Two down, nobody on. Just off the inside corner. And now it's 3-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
3-2 now. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So two down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Hit hard, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now two on with two outs. And now it's Alec Bohm. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Harper on second. Castellanos at first. 2 out of the inning. That misses, and that is ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
T.J. Friedel, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That one down the line. Boom. Throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Matt McClain stands in now and watches strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. Aaron Nola the strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. Green back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's JT Realmuto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count. Ball one.
In the air to left center. Hayes sizes this one up. He's got it. There's two away.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Foul ball.
Second inning here, no score. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Not close with that one. And 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Oh, muscle to center field. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time, and that is back, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's outside.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
Just missed. Nola maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's down and away. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
On the ground at first. Harper takes it to the bag. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And there's a strike. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Reds strike first with the solo blast. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Marsh in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering way off the plate. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That misses,
Nope, that's a ball.
and that's ball 1. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, Phillies down a run. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 2-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Ground ball up the middle. Schwarber out of the play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Trey Turner. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1. Nope.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a pop-up. Steer gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Cincinnati as we go to the last of the 3rd. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. On the ground right side, and that hits off the base. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And that is out of play. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So the lineup flips over, and here is TJ Friedl. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1.
Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Nola fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the defense comes away with nothing. Runner at first with 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
No ball.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now here is Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes ranging after it. And there's one down. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball! That pitch is out.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. This one in the air. Candelario should have this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now back, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1's the count.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's
Ball
way
left to
high.
right.
Ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And he deals. That's outside.
That's a ball.
Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off. Nola ready to fire now. Aye. Off the mark there, and a count 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And that one
Ball
upstairs,
1, no strike.
ball 1. The 1-0. On the ground. Stott over to first in time. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. Green back to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ground ball left side. Nice grab. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming in his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Fly to left his first time. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Friedel settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Now this is in the air down the line. Hayes on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Spencer Steer. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one just missing inside, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Candelario, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Reds, the designated hitter.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Status quo. What you know? For me to go with that Ali blow. Stack quo, real dope, baby God, you on quote.
Out towards right center field. Castellanos moves on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Reds, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 so far. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Candelario off of first with 2 away. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Castellanos brings it in, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one is absolutely belted, and this one looks like trouble. Here comes the throw into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. And now they're out in front. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Hunter Green will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Tony Santillan will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. McLean. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Center field. He's got it, and there's two away.
The right fielder, number 8,
Two down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And now TJ Friedel. He gets there on a slide. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
1 down, bases empty. Next offering is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Check swing, and he went 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now at the plate, Matt McClain. That clips the zone. 1-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Nola throw to first. But it's wide of the bag and gets away.
Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Outside low. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one missed. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Tyler Stevenson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Straub. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That's to third. Boom. Tosses to first, and that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Fraley. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing, and a ball softly hit out into left center. And that will end the inning. Run scoring double here for the Reds. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Emilio Pagan.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 15, Emilio Pagan.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers up and throwing for Terry Francona. Barlow getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to the left. Candelario on to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. And fires in a fastball at 95.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
One down, base is empty. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Fought off foul. And downstairs. One out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one 95 to finish him off. Here comes Real Muto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Candelario slings to first, and Real Muto is out. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. Strom, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. To third. And he can't come up with it. One down. Now Gavin Lux.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Inside, just missed. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
3-2.
And there's ball four. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Now back,
Austin Hayes digs in now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's out to center field. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that's the inning. Reds strand a couple. Score remains 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Rogers.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Bryson Stock getting ready to hit.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Alexis Diaz up and throwing for Terry Francona. Mole also throwing. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. First out in the top of the 8th. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Out to short. De La Cruz. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, Berg, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one inside, look out. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Strom back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Stays alive. Got him. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
At the plate, Matt McClain. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Matt Strom done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Jose Alvarado into the game.
46.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. And ball 1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That's off the mark, 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Yeah, there's the strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at-bat.
In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and this game is still tied at 2-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alexis Diaz. Trey Turner now 0 for 3 in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That's to third. Whips it across, and they get Turner for the out.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here is Bryce Harper.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Friedel going back on this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. First pitch misses. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Fouled off. He was late. That one in the dirt. It's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. Bottom 9 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer. And the pitch. That's too low, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Ground ball right side. Stop. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Number 3, Jamer Candelario.
Here's the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
One down, base is empty. That's a hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Santiago Espinal.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Making a move at first. Here's the pinch runner for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. One down, winning run on first. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Christian Encarnacion Strand now in the game as he takes over third.
Number 33.
Go ahead run on base. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now back, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
First and second, no outs. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 5-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Alexis Diaz is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher for the Reds, Sam Moll.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Action in the pen down there. Scott Barlow up and throwing for Terry Francona. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame here in extra innings. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Stop. In now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
Check swing went around, and the count 1-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Popped up. De La Cruz makes his way towards it and makes the grab. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and here in extra innings. He caught it behind his back, over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back here in Cincinnati, we're in extras here. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. Back to the top of the order. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's the strike. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive. Turner to second. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Alvarado is just 1 strike away. That one misses. 1-2 the count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.